Shocking breakup news. Alberta is calling it quits with Canada. They're picking up their oil sands, Brokeback Mountain Convention, and final year of Connor McDavid's contract to become their own separate, sovereign, and landlocked nation. At least that's what this guy recently proposed in an op-ed. Who is he? Preston Manning, the guy who led the Reform Party in the 90s. He said if his buddy Pierre isn't elected, Western provinces should set up a Canada West Constitutional Conference to consider ways and means of peacefully seceding. A vote for the Carney Liberals is a vote for Western secession. Cool, holding a relationship hostage if you don't get exactly what you want. How very abusive boyfriend of you. Despite PM Banker Dad killing the consumer carbon tax, promising to build pipelines galore, and the fossil fuel industry getting $29 billion in taxpayer subsidies last year alone, apparently that simply is not good enough for this love child of Orville Redenbacher and the Crypt Keeper. This after Alberta Premier Danielle Smith listed 9 demands or face an unprecedented national unity crisis. Not accepting election results. Now, who does that remind me of? But why threaten to blow up the country now, especially when polls show the vast majority of Albertans are against the idea? Could it have something to do with Preston Manning's oil-funded libertarian think tank in the Atlas Network, which is itself funded by the Koch brothers and ExxonMobil? Oh, and wouldn't you know it, ExxonMobil owns the biggest company in the oil sands, and most of Alberta's oil goes to refineries owned by Koch Industries. Wow, what a coincidence. Look, I am definitely not saying conservatives are intentionally fomenting Western alienation as agents of a hostile foreign government with the intention of handing Canada over to the US if they win, or failing that, just Alberta, and maybe Saskatchewan. All to benefit the same giant oil companies that helped them and Trump get elected. That would be treasonous, and I would need way more receipts that only the RCMP and CSIS could collect. Only the RCMP and CSIS could collect. But it is worth asking, where do their loyalties really lie? And do you want to see a longer video about the future of pipelines in Canada? Because if you do, let me know in the comments and follow along for more Canadian shit.